Happy weekend to everybody. Happy Saturday. Oh my gosh. Turn on the lights, Susie. Turn on the lights. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is we are going to be making a black and white spaghetti. So what do we have here? We have a black spaghetti. It's called Selezione Oro. So this is a black spaghetti. I have never seen this before. So we are going to be cooking black spaghetti. We're going to be making a white sauce. Well, the sauce is already made. I'm just throwing it all together. Next time, I will definitely be making this sauce from scratch. And it's not too hard, but so what are we going to do? We are going to put some bacon in the pan. We need to start some water to boil. And I'm just going to drop it all in just like that. And we will be kind of put the bacon in the pan. Bacon needs to be eaten. And we were at the Italian market and kind of looking at everything. They had so many different things. They had so many things around there. And I was like, saw this spaghetti. I'm like, what the heck? Black spaghetti? I've never seen that. So if you're curious what colorant they use squid ink. So I'm just putting this bacon in here. This bacon needs to be cooked. And I try to use all the ingredients that are in the fridge before my husband goes shopping. And so this bacon will be crispied up. I'm gonna crispy up that bacon. And I need to get a pot ready, get some water boiling. And this recipe is going to be taking a hollandaise sauce and capers. So I got some capers here, hollandaise sauce. I'm going to whip together a black and white spaghetti that I think is very unusual and it's going to be cool. Hopefully the flavors are going to be good, because I was like, what kind of white sauce could I put in a spaghetti? So if you just popped in, I'm making a black and white spaghetti with hollandaise sauce, capers, and topping it off with bacon. So I've never cooked black spaghetti before, so this will be the first time, and I'm excited. This is what's going to be for dinner tonight, and I thought this is something very creative, and I definitely am excited to make this. So we're just going to be boiling some water. Bacon's cooking. Make sure I lower that down a little bit. There we go. Get some water in the pan. Matthew, thanks for the prayers. You got to put some seasoning on that fish. No, that's not fish. That's bacon. So I'm making a black and white bacon. Black and white bacon. I'm doing a black and white spaghetti. Here's black spaghetti. This is going to be the topping. So I'll be using hollandaise sauce and capers to incorporate into the sauce. So just cooking up the bacon here. Oh shoot, turn it. All right, let that bacon cook. Happy Saturday to everybody. Welcome to Susie B's channel. Push that like button. I'd appreciate it. So we are baking chicken. I'm going to put a little salt in this water. I'm going to add more water actually. And a little bit of olive oil to the water. Just like that. So I'm going to be boiling this black bacon right here. Never cooked that before. And bacon is going to be on top of the sauce. I'm not sure yet how I'm going to put it together. I'm thinking putting the bacon on top of the sauce. The capers will be incorporated into the sauce. And I just kind of want like something different. Usually my spaghetti that I make is usually with, spaghetti sauce, red sauce, and I want something different this time. I'm going to try something different. So this is going to be a black and white spaghetti. Never tried it before, something new. Hopefully the bacon's not burning while I get water. Please don't burn bacon. Don't burn bacon. I think that's enough water to boil that in. Okay. So yeah, what are you guys doing for dinner? This is something that I was like, I've been thinking for days how to put this together. I really kind of wanted it to be. How do you even see black spaghetti in a red sauce? So I thought, well, let's try do a little research and see what kind of white sauces there are. There's like Alfredo. I didn't want to do Alfredo. I wanted something different. I really like hollandaise sauce. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to find something hollandaise. And then I like the taste of capers. And I think that's going to be a nice mixture with capers and hollandaise mixed together. Hello, Gate Smasher. Turn that on. Open the window. So that's going to be our topping is the bacon. Just get it nice and crispy. So I'm making a black and white spaghetti. The spaghetti is black, and we found it at the Italian market. I was like, man, I've never seen this before. So I've been thinking for a couple of days now what kind of darn sauce I'm going to incorporate it into it. And I thought, you know what? Black, white. Let's try it. Let's try the black and white thing. Let's try black and white style and then figure out what kind of white sauce we're going to do instead of Alfredo. I think the hollandaise is going to be really good. And we actually had a jar of hollandaise sauce that we had already bought. We usually make hollandaise with the asparagus and we put bacon on it. That's usually sometimes our dinner. But I wanted to use the hollandaise on top of the black spaghetti. So if you've never seen black spaghetti, this is what it looks like. So I'm just getting ready to, let me just open it up here and show everybody. This bacon is almost done. Almost done. So we're going to put the bacon there. So we're going to be chopping up this bacon too. Chopping that up. And it's going to be going on top of the, turn that off. It cooked really fast. Hopefully that's enough bacon. Okay. Looks good, thanks. Yeah, here's our nice bacon grease. So we're going to put that aside. And we are going to boil. We're going to boil the noodles here. The bacon's over there. Is that thing hot? It's not too hot. So we'll put that there. Let me see. Where did the scissors go? Where did those scissors go? Okay, put them back. So let's look at this the spaghetti. Let's see. Let me just cut out. So we found the spaghetti at the Italian market, and I was like, "Oh man, it's folded! It's folded! Oh, what the heck?" Okay, so let's get a nice. That's interesting. Some of it's folded. See this? Black spaghetti, guys. Hey, John P, how you doing? Girl and Dead Cooking. Welcome in. Thanks for popping in, guys. Push that like button for me, if you would. So this is black spaghetti. So I'm going to make a black and white spaghetti. Some of them came folded like this. Look at that. So I can't wait to try this. This is a very interesting spaghetti, and I'm excited to try it. So I think I'm going to do enough noodles. Let's see. It's interesting. I think that should be enough noodles. I think that should be enough. I think that should be enough for 2 servings. Maybe a little bit more. So yeah, I've never seen black spaghetti before. I love spaghetti. That's my favorite thing to eat. And I think that's enough. I think that should be enough. You're hungry now, Brother John? So I gotta wait for that to boil, and we're gonna pop in the spaghetti. So I got a hollandaise sauce. Next time, I don't know. I'm not really good at making this stuff, so I went ahead and bought some hollandaise sauce. We already bought this. We're going to use it for our asparagus, but I'm going to use this sauce for the spaghetti, and I'm going to use these capers. So those are the ingredients: the hollandaise sauce, capers, bacon, and that's all going to go on the sauce over the noodles. So that's what I came up with to try and make a black and white spaghetti. So we'll see. We will see how that comes out. I'm curious. Thank you, Jeffrey. Thanks for popping in, guys. Yes, so if you just popped in, welcome to Susie B's channel. I do a lot of things here on my channel. I do art, and I do gardening. I do cooking in the kitchen. I do adventuring. I usually leave once a year for 3 months, and on those adventures, we go live, and I upload videos of campfires, and I also have a fire pit in the backyard. So we do fireside chat. I also do a coffee lounge, just a live chat on. I cover just the local current events here in Phoenix, Arizona. So push that like button for me. I'd appreciate it. Ellis Womack, that's your favorite too. You can like spaghetti. Enter the Dragon's Lair. Hello, hello back to you. And what is that? Guacamoles. That ain't no bacon. Okay, I guarantee you it's bacon. So, it's a thinner slice of bacon. It's not that big, thick stuff, but it'll work. It'll work for this dish. It'll definitely work for this dish. Once the noodles are boiled, we could slap all this recipe together. I think I'm gonna. Where's that bowl? I've got this cute little pan here that I'm gonna put the hollandaise sauce in with the capers. So I'll get the capers ready. The spaghetti is ready to get thrown in there. I can't wait to put all this together and see how it tastes. Has anybody ever seen black spaghetti before or eaten it? I have never even knew it existed until recently. We were at the Italian market. They got a ton of stuff. I'm actually going to go live in there sometime in the future, hopefully soon. They have cannolis. Okay, they got cannolis in there that we bought. They do a chocolate covered cannoli and a traditional cannoli. They have all kinds of cookies. They make their own breads. In the back, they make fresh hot sandwiches, and they always have like a little. It's a small little like a hot bar with food. It's a food bar, and they usually have in there already made is a lasagna, and they also have some sausage with sautéed onions and bell peppers, and you can pick that to eat. Or they have a chicken parmesan with the sauce and everything. So if you're in the mood for lasagna or a sausage or chicken parmesan, you can get that, or you can have them make you a sandwich. They also pre-make pizzas in there already. They're like maybe I want to say like maybe 11-inch pizza with the sauce and the cheese and the pepperoni in there. They make their pepperoni over there. So I think that's interesting. We're going to go ahead and throw in the spaghetti just like so. And this is the market that I found this spaghetti right here. Black spaghetti is made with squid ink. I believe it's squid ink. And I was like, that's interesting. Never seen that before. So, oh, well, cuttlefish ink. Sorry. It's cuttlefish ink. And I'm thinking it cooks just like regular spaghetti. It's just different because it's got the the spaghetti is got a coloring. So let's see. I'm just trying to see if there's any special instructions on cooking this. I'm just looking at the back of the packaging here, and ingredients. Okay, it doesn't say, but on the inside there's a whole storyline in here. Like right on the inside, there's a whole story in here. The story, La Storia Orogialo. And that's just way too small for me to read. I'm going to need definitely glasses. Hi, babe. My hubby just got home. I'm making that black and white spaghetti, babe. So you're just in time. So put that in there. Just falling down. Just sunk in. There's some oil in that water. There's a little salt in there. So I got my capers unpackaged. They were packaged. So do the coloring boil off in the water? I don't know. First time doing it. Let's see. If you can see for yourself if the coloring is bleeding into the water. We'll see. So the bacon's already done. It's nice and crispy. And pretty soon we're going to have a black and white spaghetti. I'm making it with the hollandaise sauce and capers and bacon. So that's going to be the white sauce. And here's the capers that'll be incorporated into the sauce. The bacon will be sprinkled on top when the sauce will be on the noodles. So I'm still not sure how to put it all together. If I want to put the noodles in the plate and then the sauce on top and then all the toppings. I'm not sure yet. Okay, Roy says if it's vegetable pasta, it's not bleached flour, boil it longer. This is this type of pasta is durum wheat and semolina. So that's what it is. Durum wheat semolina. Okay. So I just I like to boil it until it's slightly al dente, and I'm gonna go ahead and get the sauce ready. I love hollandaise, guys. Hmm. You know, I'm gonna learn how to make hollandaise. All it is eggs, but you can't overheat it. You have to be real careful how you do it. Otherwise, that looks kind of like mayo. But this should be, shoot, that sauce is gonna make the whole dinner. Okay, so I'm gonna put that on real low. We're gonna incorporate capers into that. Okay, so normal boil, says Roy. Okay, yeah. And usually I check the noodles, and I like them slightly al dente. So we'll just keep checking them. So it does look like, it does seems it appears to the ink appears to be bleeding slightly into the water. So I've got my capers here. Oh, I love capers. Oh my God. Does anybody know what capers are? They're actually small, tiny rosebuds. So I just want to put little capers in here. Let's get some of these capers out. That should be. Oh God, I love capers. Try not to make a mess, and I'm making a mess. What's everybody having for dinner tonight? And happy Saturday to everybody. Happy weekend. Hopefully everybody has it had. So I'm going to go ahead and incorporate the capers into the sauce like this, and we're going to just give that a light stir, just a real gentle stir. That's going to be interesting. This is way out of what I normally would cook, but this is an experiment. This is totally way out of what I would normally cook. Way out of, this is like far left field here for me. So this is going to be the sauce to go on top of the spaghetti, guys. And then I'm going to drizzle the bacon on top of that. And we're going to see how that tastes. I'm going to get some of this bacon grease. I'm going to drizzle it into the hollandaise, a little bit of it. All right, let's check the spaghetti here. That's crazy. That is so crazy. You know, I'm thinking usually it's like 10 minutes, 10 minutes boil time, maybe 12. So we've got that nice bacon over there. Hello, Rashid. How you doing? Yeah, black and white, black and white spaghetti, guys. This was my. I've been thinking for days to try to put this together. It's like, what am I going to cook with? So usually normal recipes, I have found other recipes online, and they usually use like oysters. They put oysters in this, or some kind of shellfish that's prepared with these noodles. But I'm not making it a seafood. I'm actually making it with bacon. So I'm doing something a little different. I don't even know if it tastes different. So I'm not sure. These are they're way too al dente still. I want to taste this spaghetti to see if it's different from a regular spaghetti noodle. There's a flavor. Cuttlefish ink. So I don't know if that has a flavor. Hello, Raymond. Welcome in, brother. How you doing? Hello to Norma. Big hugs to you guys. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to make this dinner. And I was gonna prepare a salad, but let's see. What do I have? I got lettuce in here. Yeah, we could chop up a. We could throw together a quick salad. Let's see. Bell peppers. Did I use all that onion? No. Okay, cucumber. Okay, you guys wanna let's shoot. Let's put together a quick salad, guys. I'm gonna put that on low. Let's see. That's so interesting. Look at that. Look at that spaghetti, guys. Isn't that different? And yeah, the ink does bleed into the water a little bit. Okay. So that's the not that close. So how's everybody doing? We love you too. We love you too, Raymond. So you don't want to get the holidays too hot, I guess. Just I'm just trying to make it warm. Well, hot but not boiling it. Just enough to where it's not cold. That bacon looks so good. All right, this let me try one. Let me try a noodle. Shoot. Ooh, it's hot. Definitely hot. All right, let's try one of these. Should we do the wall test? Okay. It needs a few more minutes. Still very al dente. But I'm going to get a bowl ready. So when I drain it, I'm going to drizzle some olive oil on it, keep it from drying out. And we will put that in here, and then we'll cover it with the lid. I don't taste anything different for a black spaghetti. Don't taste anything different. I'm trying to see if there's anything different. Okay, guys, let's come over here and let's chop up. Let's prepare a little salad real quick. So it's going to be with lettuce. We're going to chop up some lettuce. Okay, just like that. Put this all over here in the bowl. Just like that. Okay, now I like to put red onion in my salad. So we're gonna slice it like this. Really thin. I like really thin slices, just like this. Just like that. And just sprinkle it into the salad like that. Just sprinkle it in. Okay, that's enough onion. All that in there. And I'm going to put, also I'm going to add a couple of bell peppers. We're going to do a red. Just like that. Sprinkle it in. Just like that. A little bell pepper. Sprinkle that in. Okay, so we got bell pepper, we got red onion so far. I'm gonna add some cherry tomatoes, like that many. And all we do with these is just chop them in half like that. Gonna take that spaghetti out here next. All right, let's go check on the spaghetti. Okay, let's take this out. I don't have one of those spaghetti forks. I don't think I do. The spaghetti looks really good. Kind of plumped up real nice. I like a nice plump spaghetti. I don't like a thin spaghetti like angel hair. Never did. I like a nice hearty, thick spaghetti. So there we go. We have our spaghetti here in the bowl right there. I'm just going to cover it. I'm going to add a little olive oil to that, and just like this. And then kind of mix it a little bit. You guys can see. This is how we did it in the restaurant when I worked in the restaurant. I wasn't a chef. I was the actual freaking dishwasher. But I paid attention. So anyways, that's the spaghetti right there. I'm just going to cover it with the lid. And we're going to run back over to the salad. Finish making that salad. Keep that hollandaise sauce on low. And we're almost ready to put this together, guys. We're almost ready. Turn that off. Hollandaise is still simmering over here, right over here. Oh my God, that's good. Oh God, that's gonna be good. I'm so hungry. Okay. Back to the salad. So what's left is I'm gonna add a little cilantro to the salad. So I got my cilantro here. It's about enough. I'm actually growing cilantro in my garden, and it's still too small to harvest from. There is one plant that is big enough. It's just one plant, and it's freaking huge. As soon as I finish this garlic in the fridge, I'll start harvesting the garden cilantro. So put that right over the salad like that. I love that. It gives it such a nice flavor. Just a nice, wonderful flavor. Just kind of mix that all in there. Now we're going to add a little cucumber here, and just like so. And I'm just going to keep the skin on it. If you want fancy, you can, if you want to kind of impress a date or whatever, just grab a fork and do that to your cucumber. Just kind of put some little ridges in it with the fork, just like that. And then go ahead and slice. You chop them any way you like. This is how they come out when you notch it with the fork. Kind of gives it a nice, cute little edge. We'll just sprinkle that in there. Beautiful salad. And I believe that was all the ingredients that I'm going to be putting into the salad. This is what you have, just like that. And I usually do olive oil, and we have a dressing that we love dearly. And it's like a, what is it called? It's like a Parmesan ranch, but I'm not going to add that. I'm going to add the olive oil and balsamic vinegar. I just like those flavors. I like the oil. I like the vinegar. I like the oil flavor. So that's pretty much a salad. How I throw together a quick salad, and just to show you what it looks like a little bit. Oh, thanks for the lucky clover, Raymond. Thank you. St. Patty's Day coming up, guys. We are actually going to go out. We're gonna be leaving that day. We'll be out in nature, and it's going to be nice. So what I do with this type of salad, you could do olive oil, and I do balsamic vinegar. So we just pour a little olive oil like that, and then balsamic vinegar just like that. I like a little extra. And I have these little, so just get your, and you could add salt and pepper. I think I'll add a little pepper to it, probably a little salt too. But the vinegar kind of replaces my salt, my craving for salt, but I'll still add salt. We got a little Celtic sea salt here. We'll add a little bit, and some pepper. If you got avocado, you could throw that in here also. Salt, pepper, and this is how I like to throw together a salad. It's so delicious, amazing. So that's the salad, guys. That's a real quick, easy salad. Yeah, I like red onions in mine. It just gives it a little crunch with the lettuce crunch, and you got your cucumber crunch, and then you got your your juicy tomato in there. Okay, so let's see here. That we're going to come over here and plate some spaghetti here. Sauce is ready. This is our hollandaise sauce with capers. This is going to be making our spaghetti, our white sauce for our black spaghetti. I put capers in there, and I put just a few drizzles of bacon grease, just for flavoring. Okay, let's get a plate together. This is how it's going to look. So the noodles are going to go on the plate. Just like so. Okay, there's our spaghetti pasta, black pasta. Now we're gonna add the sauce to make our black and white pasta. And then we are going to just kind of crumble some bacon on top like this. You know what's missing? Something a little green, huh? Maybe a sprig of parsley. Whoops, make it a mess. Make it a mess in the kitchen. There we go. And this is black and white spaghetti, guys. Here's our black and white spaghetti. That's what it looks like. This is our black and white spaghetti. And, you know, I thought, what the heck kind of sauce am I going to use? I really like hollandaise sauce. Baby, ready? You want to try this? Try it and let everybody know how it tastes. Let me get the camera over here.
Nice, huh?
Yeah. We are going to see. He probably won't. I just want him to try and see if he likes it. But that's pretty much what we came up with, guys. Black and white spaghetti. It's got hollandaise sauce, capers, bacon, crispy bacon, and I also made a nice with it with balsamic vinegar and olive oil. So thank you, Raymond. Looks delicious. Looks really delicious. I can't wait to try some. I'm actually going to plate mine right now. Plate my little bit. Get my salad bowl here. Get a salad bowl. Get my salad served. Oh, it's going to be so good. Can't wait to try that. You know, you can also add, if you like your salad a little spicy, because this has balsamic vinegar and oil, you can add chili flakes to that. It'll give it a nice color. Can you turn that light back on, please? Okay, so go ahead and taste that, babe, and let me know what you think. I'm just plating mine right here. So that's the hollandaise, the capers, and The good?
It tastes like regular spaghetti. There's no difference, just the color.
Yeah, the color. There's no even different flavor. Though. Do you like it with the hollandaise though?
Mhm.
Yep, yep. Okay, so yeah, guys, let me go plate mine and get ready. So he says it's good. I'm just trying to get mine plated here real quick. What are we in? 46 minutes? Good. We'll be under an hour. So I'm just trying to. I always do my hubby's better than mine, but I'm just trying to. There we go. You guys can't even see what I'm doing. All right. So there's mine, and here's the sauce. Sauce with capers. There's that. And some crispy bacon on top. Just like so. Kind of looks like a baked potato. Some crispy bacon. I like a lot of bacon. Okay. So some parsley. All right. Come over here and we are going to try this. I got my salad right here. We got spaghetti, black and white spaghetti, a real quick garden salad, and let's try this, guys. We will try this now. He says it's good. I want to try it. So we're gonna. All right. Hello, welcome to Susie B's channel. I don't know if I should eat this with chopsticks. I could try. No, I'll just try a fork. All right, let's try this. My mouth is watering just looking at this. Okay, let's. I like to twirl my spaghetti. Let's get a nice little. My mouth is watering. All right, let's try this. Oh, that's definitely zingy. That's good. That's good. If you like capers, excuse me, I got food falling out of my face. If you like capers, I like that flavor. So I thought that with hollandaise and the bacon. Slightly al dente. And with the bacon, the caper flavoring is in there. That's good, guys. You have to try that. That is really good. Here's my salad. I'll turn that off here in a second, babe. So this is the salad, really good. You can add Parmesan cheese or shredded cheddar. Crispy, wonderful. You guys try this at home. Don't be afraid to try new things. And does that Italian market ship their products?
I don't know.
If you guys want to try that black spaghetti, and you can't find it, I definitely will try to find out if you can buy it from them and have it shipped. But it's Cuttlefish Inc. That's what the package says. So if you're interested in trying your own, or if you want to make your own with a different sauce, but I wanted to try this. I've never seen black spaghetti before, and it came out really good. I'm going to go finish my dinner, guys. Thank you for watching. Push that like button for me. It helps put my channel into the algorithm. And everybody have a wonderful weekend. Thank you, all the channel members and subscribers. for popping in and saying hello. Bye, guys.